A modern cruise ship is effectively a floating city, built with thousands of steel compartments and monitored by hundreds of cameras. When you step aboard, you are in a high-security, enclosed environment. Disappearing from one should be a logistical impossibility. In March 1998, 23-year-old Amy Lynn Bradley was looking toward a specific future. She had just graduated college, rented a new apartment, and started a new job. She even had a rescued bulldog puppy named Daisy waiting for her to return to Virginia. Amy was also a certified collegiate lifeguard. She possessed the high physical conditioning of a competitive athlete and a professional's understanding of water safety. Her physical capability and optimistic mental state make an accidental drowning or suicide highly improbable. The facts of her life suggest that her disappearance was not a solitary accident, but a deliberate external event. On her final night, Amy and her brother Brad were in the Blue Orchid, the ship's onboard nightclub. It was a crowded, highly visible public space on the 9th deck. During formal dinners earlier in the cruise, Brad Bradley observed that the waitstaff were notably attentive and were openly flirting with Amy. This observation points toward a period of predatory selection by individuals with intimate knowledge of passenger movements. A chilling anomaly occurred at the ship's photo gallery. Professional photographs of Amy taken earlier in the week were missing from the public display board. The photographer confirmed he had printed and posted them, yet every image of Amy had been covertly removed by an unknown party. The targeted removal of these photos indicates a premeditated effort to eliminate her visual record immediately prior to her disappearance. At 3:40 a.m. on March 24th, Amy and Brad returned to their suite. They sat on their private balcony talking before Brad went to sleep, while Amy stayed outside to watch the ocean. Her father woke briefly at 5:30 a.m. and saw her asleep in a lounge chair. When he checked again at 6 a.m., she was gone. Her sandals remained in the room, but her cigarettes and lighter were missing. During this window, 3 witnesses claimed to see Amy on the upper deck with a member of the ship's band. One witness reported seeing the man hand Amy a drink containing a dark liquid before leading her toward a staff-only elevator. By 6:30 a.m., the Bradley family reported Amy missing. As the ship prepared to dock in Curacao, they begged the ship's crew to prevent passengers from disembarking, fearing Amy was being moved off the ship. The crew refused the request, claiming it was too early to make an emergency announcement. The gangplank was lowered, and thousands of passengers were allowed to leave the vessel unchecked. Before any public announcement had been made, the band member approached Brad and offered a specific apology for what had happened to Amy, an admission made before he could have officially known she was missing. Institutional apathy and a 70-minute delay in ship-wide notification created an unhindered window for captors to smuggle Amy off the vessel and into the port. The investigation shifted to land-based Caribbean sightings. In August 1998, a witness on a Curacao beach recognized Amy's distinct tattoos, noting she was heavily guarded. Months later, a Navy officer in a Curacao brothel encountered a woman pleading for help, explicitly identifying herself as Amy. In 2005, the trail moved to Barbados. A tourist in a department store restroom encountered a distressed woman who identified herself as Amy and was being guarded by several men. That same year, the family received photographs of a woman named Jazz from an adult website. An FBI forensic analysis concluded the woman in the images was highly likely to be Amy Bradley. These clustered, highly specific sightings provide a geographic pattern that points toward the timeline of an active human trafficking operation. In recent years, the search for Amy has transitioned from physical sightings to modern internet forensic tracking. Investigators discovered anonymous IP addresses repeatedly logging into public forums dedicated specifically to Amy Bradley's disappearance. These logins follow a highly specific pattern, occurring exactly on Amy's birthday and the anniversary of the day she vanished. These IP addresses trace directly back to Barbados, the same location where Amy was reportedly seen in 2005. The data shows that the public search for Amy is being actively monitored from the very island where she was last spotted. The case highlights a lack of accountability in the international cruise industry regarding passengers who go missing in international waters. This has led to the proposed Amy Alert legislation, which would mandate immediate lockdowns and ship-wide alerts when a passenger vanishes. Many of the exact institutional failures that occurred in 1998 remain legal and are still common practice on cruise ships today. Amy Lynn Bradley's disappearance remains a decades-long nightmare, highlighting a predatory system that exploits a legal void on the high seas.